History has not been kind to Ida Lupino. She was the niece of Lupino Lane, a legendary figure in the English music hall, who eventually rose to fame as a silent film comic performer. She was a movie star at her height and one of the first female directors in both cinema and television. She initially overcame the masculine hierarchy in Hollywood and the pervasive chauvinism by collaborating with her second husband, Collier Young, on independent films. She ultimately rose to prominence as a director of films that embraced a distinctive kind of noir. She had a great appeal. She would give the lads a shoulder slap, make jokes, refer to them as lovely birds, and ask them, "Darling, can you assist me here?" She was economical in other areas of her extravagant personal life, though. You know a house is weird when it gets the moniker The Hotel. Ida's home or hotel was available to her friends all the time. As a result, there was a frenzied flood of celebrities, events, drinks, and even enough animals for a zoo. Ida was the life of the party up until politics entered the picture. Ronald Reagan was one of Ida's most well-known pals. That Ronald Reagan, yes. The Hollywood celebrities were very good pals until he turned traitor. Ida was a dedicated Democrat, as you can see. She therefore considered Reagan's decision to leave their party and join the Republicans traitorous. Is harbouring resentment toward a president a defect or a strength? Ida had little influence over the business decisions that led to the demise of her production firm. She had only ever desired to produce the movies of her dreams. Ida and the indie film industry in America suffered a terrible loss in this. To achieve so, she engaged in battle with and overcame Goliath industry chiefs. Now, Ida was unable to function on her own any more. Everything in her life was affected by her poor luck. Ida started putting pressure on her daughter to join the family company. This time the outcome wasn't good. Ida demanded Bridget to go to Hollywood with her. After all, it was a long-standing family custom. It was essentially predetermined. Bridget, however, declined. She ran because she detested Hollywood. Ida, who was inconsolable, saw this as yet another desertion. Ida's life had become a complete mess by the 1970s, everything about it. Being 3 times divorced, she was alienated from her only kid. She had already lost her first love, her parents, her mother, innumerable friends, and numerous marriages by this time. Ida isolated herself and drove everyone else away. She had a drinking problem, was broke, and was sad. The years before Ida's passing in 1995 were miserable and unworthy of a legend. She battled cancer, dementia, deteriorating physical health, and mental problems. Ida loved to work, but she was unable to do so because of her failing memory. Her remarkable life was ended by a stroke. Click here to watch this video next.